One of the many powerful features of Distrill is its ability to start, pause, and resume a scanning session at any time, which is handy because it not only helps ensure that you're going to retain all of your important files that you're scanning for, but also gives you the freedom and flexibility to start a scan, stop, and resume it without having to start over from scratch, which can save you a lot of time when dealing with much larger disks or volumes inside of your hard drive. The process is fairly simple. At any time, you can click the pause button at the top of the screen, and Distrill will automatically save your session so that you can resume it later by clicking on the continue button on the main menu screen of Distrill. The continue button will replace the main recovery button, which appears as recover in blue, which is the button that you would press if you wanted to start a recovery scan to find missing or damaged files on one of your drives. Upon clicking continue, you can click the resume button at the top of the screen, and it should pick up exactly where it left off. If, for whatever reason, you need more control over your recovery scan session files so that you can keep them in a separate folder or move them between computers, you can at any time click on the Save Session button at the top of the screen, which will allow you to save a .ddscan session file anywhere you want on your computer. In this case, I'm just going to save it to my desktop as my 32 gig business drive, and this will automatically be saved wherever I place it, and you can resume from a saved session file at any time by simply double-clicking on the file, and then you can click resume at the top of the screen to pick up exactly where you left off the moment that you clicked on the Save Session button. And these tools allow you a lot of flexibility to, at any time, pause what you're doing, find that file that you say need for a last-minute adjustment to a project for work, and then when you have more time, continue the scan to find any remaining files that might be important, and then recover those and go about your day. So that is the ins and outs of how to use the recovery scan sessions on Distrill. If you have any questions about how any of this works or you need more clarification, feel free to leave those questions in the comment section below. We'd be more than happy to help you out with those. And if you'd like, you can check out some of our other videos on how to get more out of your Distrill experience with different features, functions, and tools. And until next time, hope you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.